Everyone, welcome back to another KUPA Live. I am Gabby Espino, educator with KUPA Inc. Bienvenidos a todos, gente de habla hispana. Estamos aquí de vuelta en un en vivo con KUPA Inc. I'm so excited because it seems like you guys really enjoy the more instructional lives that we've been doing, and I have a doozy for you this week. Y'all gotta yell at Val. Val had a rough weekend, bro. I'm gonna show you. She had a rough weekend, and today we were going to do some summer nails, but you know what? I thought what would be better than to show you how to do a hybrid set on our gel tips along with our Enrich RX Builder Gel, right? So she is missing 2 nails. I'm convinced they're somewhere in the LA area. And also she needs a fill on the other ones. What I like to call these is hybrid sets. Why? Because we're taking 2 different nail systems, in this case the Enrich RX, which is our builder gel in a bottle, along with our soft gel tips, which is our soft gel tips, and we're going to combine them to make one set. This is a great way to kind of incorporate builder gel to your clients and help them build out their natural nail, but also for clients that come back and their soft gel tips are just, they're still on there, they're really good, and it's much better, in my opinion, to give them a good fill and start them on their builder gel journey instead of having to do a full removal and then a new set. Time is money, right? So we're going to do a little bit of a hybrid set. Last week I showed you guys how to apply a soft gel tip. If you missed it, we're going to apply 2 more because, like I said, they're somewhere out there in the metropolitan Los Angeles area. We don't know where. They're gone forever. Now, in order to do in order to apply our soft gel tips, we do need to give her a good prep. Now, KUPA does carry everything that you need for nails. Everything, absolutely everything, down to the pusher, the cuticle pusher. We have our cuticle nippers. We have different kinds of nippers, short tooth, long tooth, ones for your toes, a little bit of everything. Today we're just using the regular, actually not this one, just kidding, I'm grabbing another one. The regular tooth nipper. Here you go, Mani Pro, beautiful. These tools, these implements are absolutely incredible. I've had mine for years. Sorry, I use this one to push off the remainder nail that we had on her. This is a multi-tool, so this is definitely a cuticle pusher, but I also used it to remove the little bit of nail that she had on there once we had soaked it off. Today we're going to be using it to push her cuticle back. What I like about this one isn't just the ergonomic shape of it. Look how beautiful that is. But it's super sharp, so you got to be careful, but it's perfect to push back any cuticle that grows onto that nail plate. Look at that. There we go. To all you guys there watching, are you on Instagram? Are you on TikTok? Are you on YouTube? Are you on Facebook? Please say hello, and let me remind you that if you are watching it and you watch it all the way through the end, you will be entered for a $25 gift card giveaway. Yay! Cue applause noise that we haven't gotten yet. Sorry, my TikTok was, did it, no, it didn't, just kidding. All right, we're gonna go in with one of my diamond bits. This bit right here is a cone diamond bit. I like to use it for prep. It is ideal for the natural nail. Remember, our diamond bits are for natural nails. Our carbide bits are for enhancements, aka acrylic, builder gel, even the soft gel tips, but you don't want to be too coarse on there, right? So that's a good rule of thumb. We're going to go in with this cone diamond bit just along that cuticle like so. You can see it already, and then onto the side wall. I like the shape of it because it's perfect to get into these little spaces. Ooh, my nails might be too long for this. Look how perfectly it pushes up that cuticle. And it's very slim shape, helps you get into these side walls. Now, I'm not applying any pressure at all. We are using our Mani Pro Passport at about, I want to say maybe like 7,000 to 8,000 RPMs, give or take. There we go. Perfect. That pushed and got rid of all of that cuticle along the eponychium. Who remembers nail school? Our eponychium. And then the bottom one is our hyponychium. Now we're going to go in with our nippers. I love these guys because I don't know if you guys have ever handled nippers before. I'm sure you have. Obviously, your nail techs, you're watching this. But some of them aren't made great. And this one's just ergonomically speaking, it's just perfect. I like to place it right at the palm of my hand and then using my middle and my ring finger control the teeth with it. That's just how I like to use it. If you have found a better way to handle it, please share. But this is, for me, it has worked wonders. So I am right-handed. So we're going to start off on our right side. And we're just going to cut off on the excess skin. We're not going to cut into the live skin like so. See, look how perfectly these cut. And like I said, if you're taking care of them, they last forever. Here we go. Now, once I get to about 3/4 of the nail, I'll switch sides and we're going to go in this way like so, making sure that we're only cutting the excess skin, none of the live skin. Now, if you don't get all of it, it's okay. We're going to go back in with another diamond bit after this. Ooh, look at the angle. Okay, Marco. Okay, Marco with the angles. Everyone say hi to Marco in the chat. He's been good today, guys. He hasn't bullied me at all.
He ate my bread.
Oh, he ate our model's food that we ordered. But other than that, he's been good. All right, we're cutting. We're about 3/4. Look how oddly satisfying that is. I love that. Oh, we talking about Orlando. Who got to visit our booth in Orlando this weekend? I missed it, you guys. I'm so sorry, but fingers crossed, I will get to see you guys next. Oh, change the camera so suddenly. I will get to see you guys next year in Orlando. I know we also have, was it Vegas coming up? Yes, Vegas is also coming up. I won't be there, unfortunately. I know, so sad. I miss you guys. But hopefully I will be with you guys in Orlando next year. It looked like it was so much fun. I did not have any FOMO at all whatsoever, not even a little bit. It's fine. But if you guys have pictures of our booth, if you guys have pictures of products that you bought, make sure that you are putting them online and tagging KUPA. We have been on top of our social media. Shout out to our friend Pat, Patricia, we love you. We miss you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you maybe you're doing well. She is on top of our social media, so make sure that you guys are tagging us. We'll definitely retag you guys and let us know how it went. I want to know. I'm not jealous at all. Not even a little bit. Sorry. Anyway, we cut off the cuticle. She's great. She's good. She's dandy. There's 2 more steps to the prep that I personally like to do. You don't have to do both of them, but I like to. So the first one, after cutting the cuticle, I will go in with our Easy Off mandrel. This thing, divine. And I'll show you why it's called the Easy Off mandrel. We're going to peel and undo, and it just goes boop, easy off. Easy off mandrel. Good to go. We're going to replace it. Are you laughing at me, bro? We're going to replace it with a new sanding band because remember, these get switched out after every client. In reality, here at our studio, Val's nails are the only ones that are being touched. But I just want to show you guys how it worked. So we got a new sanding band on there. This one is in medium. I don't know if you could see it right here. Here we go. Like I said, KUPA carries everything that you need for nail care. So I'm using a medium. I wouldn't use a coarse on a natural. You could even do a fine, but I'm going to use this medium one. All we're doing in this step with the Easy Off mandrel is removing the shine. Back in the day, back when I first started doing nails many moons ago, we did have to work a little extra hard when it came to prep because, you know, the products weren't as great, but products are incredible now. So all we really need to do is remove that shine. And because we did do a removal on her existing nails that she was missing, just like the little bit that was still on there, we're not going to do too much. Remove the shine. Now, this is the step that I'm telling you guys that you don't have to do, but for me, it has made a huge difference when it comes to nail lifting, and that is nail lifting with acrylic, builder gel, and soft gel tips. Ask my clients. They are about 3 to 4 weekers, almost all of them. I might have like 1 2-weeker, but that's just because she doesn't like the design. She gets bored of the design, so she comes every 2 weeks. But for the most part, 3 to 4 weeks because the lifting is non-existent. So this is our diamond manicuring bit. It is slightly tapered at the tip, making it so easy for you to go into that cuticle like so. And my favorite part about this bit, and you guys heard me talk about it before, is the fact that the top of the bit is also abrasive. So when you're going even parallel to that nail, it's running along that cuticle and clearing out any bits that we might have missed along with a nipper. Another thing that I like about it is that I can go onto the skin and remove any callus with it. So if you guys are into the Russian manicures, this is a great bit to add to your collection because it is multi-use for sure. Especially our middle fingers, I think, and our ring fingers. If you're like us, if you're a nail tech, you know the money bump, this guy right here, this bump we almost all of us have because of how we hold the handpiece, right? So every now and then I'll go in with a manicuring bit and I'll just kind of like sand it down because it's a callus. It's my money bump, right? So it's a little bit callous and I'll use my manicuring bit just to go on top of it and just kind of soften it up and add some cuticle oil on there. So yeah, this is definitely, if you had to like gun to my head, what is your favorite bit from KUPA? I would say the manicuring diamond bit for sure. So we're going into those sidewalls. Don't forget the sidewalls because a lot of the lifting does happen in these sidewalls. If you don't get all that cuticle that grows onto there, we're going to have lifting on the sides. There we go, making sure we're getting any callus on the sides. Am I hurting you, Val?
Nope.
Perfect. We are at about, I want to say 5,000 to 7,000 RPMs right now. I have the Mani Pro Passport on me at this moment. If you want to pan out to it, my friend Marco. The Mani Pro Passport, our traditional one in candy apple, I believe, and this one has a KP60 handpiece with it. Now the Mani Pro Passports come with their own companion, so their own handpiece. You can still go online and purchase a different handpiece if you like, because remember, they're all different sizes and weights. But off the bat, you're going to get a Mani Pro Passport with its companion. This one, you cannot see the RPMs on it, but if you are like me and you need a visual of things, I would definitely invest in our Mani Pro Passport Next. So our Mani Pro Passport Next is the one that stands up like so, and it has a digital screen at the front that will show you the RPMs, the battery life, reverse and forward feature. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But the digital screen's a huge help to see how fast that you're going, because you never want to over drill the nail, right? So when working with the natural nail, I say no more than 10,000 RPMs. When working with enhancement, honestly, I've only ever bumped it up to maybe 18 to 20. And if we're doing a removal, the most I've ever done is 25. Our machines do go until 30,000 RPMs though. So I mean, if you're all for it, crank it up. But you really don't need to. The power of our Mani Pro Passports are insane. But the Mani Pro Passport Next is out of this world. Out of this world. Okay, so we prepped her nail. Now we got to prep the other ones. The other ones need a fill. So when doing fills, whether you're doing acrylic, builder gel, yeah, that's pretty much all we have. Acrylic or builder gel, fill-wise, that's what I'm saying. I like to go in, correct me if I'm wrong, Typhoon or the Radius? I believe this is the Typhoon in coarse. It is my favorite bit to do removals with because of the shape, but also because of, I don't know, just the shape is just perfect for doing removals. I'm going to show you what I mean right now. I'm going to crank this up to about 20,000 RPMs. Now remember, these are soft gel tips, so they are thinner, even with the gel on there, they are thinner than acrylic or builder gel would be, right? So you don't want to over drill. So you just do a couple passes and look at that. Comes right off. I'll go from top to bottom. You never want to go back and forth, top to bottom. When doing removals, side to side, when we're doing, well, this cuticle part, but when we're doing shaping, if you were a student of mine back in the day, you guys know, side to side for shaping, top to bottom to remove. I'm going to shape her down as much as possible. This one looks like it might have builder gel. We have a lot going on here, guys. We have a lot going on here. So I'm going to shave it down as much as possible, leave it pretty thin because we're basically going to build another nail right on top of it with our builder gel. And just like we prepped the natural nail on these bare ones, we're also going to do the same onto the regrowth of these others, except this one, I believe, because this one's the one that we did last week. So this one should be good still. I might just add a little layer of builder on top, but not a full nail, if that makes sense. I'm eating all this stuff. Should I just shut up? Blech. Blech. I don't know why I choose to wear black, because it's the one color that shows up on everything, but or like all the dust shows up on. But I can't help it. I'm a Cosmo. Also, we are tapping into our alt baddie, aren't we? We're just revamping ourselves. We're just what's the word? We're rebranding. We're rebranding ourselves. All right, here I think she also has some builder gel on here. Top to bottom, never back and forth, top to bottom. We're bringing it down, and then when we get to the cuticle side to side, I do like how the tip of this bit is beveled. So because it's beveled, it is so much easier to get into this cuticle portion like so. Bring down that apex that it had built on there. Top to bottom, top to bottom. Here we go. Almost done. Perfecto. Look at that. Look at me. I look like a Krispy Kreme donut. No. A powder donut.
Oh, what?
I meant to say a powdered donut, not a. You know what I meant. You know what I'm saying.
Krispy Kreme, girl.
I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry, but I could go for a sweet treat. It's a little sweet treat. I had a salad and a baguette.
What she really wanted
But
was
I
a
really
Krispy
wanted
Kreme.
a Krispy Kreme donut. Those are delicious. Just a glazed donut. Oh, God.
Oh my
Why do
God.
I like food so much? Look at this.
You made it worse.
I made it worse. Should I just wear white next week? No, if I wear white next week, I'll probably show up with like sauce on my shirt. That's just my luck. I always eat on my way here or when I get here. All right, so she shaved down. Now comes the fill portion of it. Focus, Gabby, focus. Sorry, ADHD. Okay, we're going back in with our cuticle pusher. In that space that has regrown, we're pushing it back like so. Ooh, look at how much cuticle is coming off just from this tool alone. Love it. This one really doesn't have much, so I'm not going to take anything off. But the thumb, where are you? And I'm so sorry. Sorry. I can't. There's vocal stems. My bad. Everybody screaming a Krispy Kreme. Yes. Yes. Listen, if I'm in Orlando next year, you guys better show up with Krispy Kreme donuts. I would, it'd be funny, right? If like everyone just showed up with and they're like, why is there so many donuts? Don't worry about it. It'll be our own little secret. You and me and all the people that watch live. Like Richard will be like, why is everyone bringing us donuts? And I'm like, Richard, don't worry about it. Just eat it. Just eat the donut. God, that sounds so. I'm gonna stop. When do they close? What time do they close? Because I might just stop by on my way home. All right, we're going back in with our comb bit. Do you have any questions in the comments, or is it just people craving donuts? My bad. I should do a donut design. Y'all, Marco's really good about reading the comments, okay? So let him know and he'll let me know right now. I will find a mic one day and mic him so you guys could hear how much he bullies us. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get him back one day. All right.
He's gonna make him extra pointy.
You're gonna make him extra pointy today, Marco. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, we went in with the comb bit. Now we're going back in with our cuticle nippers. Not to be confused with the other thing. Cuticle nippers, and we're gonna cut off any excess skin. Val has such beautiful hands. I really don't have to do much, to be honest. She's just God's favorite. That's all.
Stop.
Just God's favorite. Look at that. Oh, I love it when it comes off in one piece. Look at that. It's so cool. It's so satisfying. Okay, let's do this one. This one's going to be good too. I love it. I love it. Listen, this is my favorite part about my job there'll be times when clients come in and like, oh, I cut my cuticles for you, so it's not that much work. And I'm legitimately upset. I'm like, how dare you? I'm looking for, and then you get to know your clients, right? So you're like, oh, Susan's coming in and she's got the gummiest cuticles I've ever seen. And then she comes in, she's like, oh, I cut them. And I'm like, ah, Susan, that was my job. It'll still be the same price. I'm so sorry. Yes, it happens all the time. Clients will like, oh, I cut my cuticles for you. And I was like, I was looking forward to that because I know your cuticles are like extra and if you're a nail tech, you know what I mean by gummy, right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about when it's like just a gummy cuticle.
I'm not gonna lie to you, people are still talking about donuts.
We're still talking about donuts in the chat? Guys,
I wish you could see the chat.
I want to see the chat. I should have gone live because I'm live on TikTok right now. But I'm going to go live on Instagram next time. Because I want to know, I want to be included. I have FOMO. I have terrible FOMO. Clearly, I wasn't in Orlando this weekend. What kind of donuts do you guys like? You can't tell me that Krispy Kreme glazed ones aren't the best ones.
I like Yum Yum.
Yum Yum donuts. They're everywhere. I think it's a SoCal thing, though, right? Is it just a SoCal thing?
The chocolate bar.
Ooh, the cream-filled chocolate bar.
And tell them to double dip the
And tell them to double dip the chocolate.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either. Girls, daughters, I will be homely.
Customizing donuts.
You can customize donuts? You just show up at like 7:30 in the morning.
Mine was just like whenever I was there.
No. You show up at a donut shop and you show up at Yum Yum's donut shop on a Sunday morning and all the little viejitos are already there and they've been there since like 5 in the morning drinking their coffee and eating their donuts. And then you just take pickings of whatever they got. I didn't know you can customize it. All right, in with our sanding band. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. In with our sanding band, and I like to go over the whole nail at this point because we will be putting builder gel on top. So you don't want it to go onto a smooth surface. You want to have a little bit of abrasiveness so that it grips to that nail. Grips. That's a weird word. Sorry.
Again, people don't care. They're talking about
We're still talking about the donuts. It's okay. It's all right. You know,
maple and bacon.
maple and bacon donuts.
And
Girl, my mind is blown right now. I thought it was just like glazed donuts, maybe an eclair, maybe the sprinkle one.
Raspberry filling.
Glazed with raspberry filling. What about a croissant? You guys ever get croissants at the donut shop? A croissant.
I like ham and cheese.
Fun fact, I took French for 3 years and I don't remember anything.
Croissant.
Croissant. I remember omelette du fromage from Dexter's Laboratory. If anybody is a 90s kid. I know you're young, Marco. God, I gotta rub it in. I gotta rub it in. But in the 90s, there was a show called.
I wanted that too.
You watched Dexter's? I watched Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory, and then he was like learning French or something, but he didn't actually know French
There's actually a meme of like
when he's learning French.
when he's like, but it's in Spanish when he like.
I know what you're talking about. Yep. No, but in that scene, the girl's like, Dexter, tell me something in French, and he goes, omelette du fromage, and it literally just
I've only
means
seen-
cheese omelet.
I've only seen the one about Spanish. something
Oh
Spanish.
yeah, but it's from that
No,
scene.
but I've seen it. Yeah, and then when he gets close, it's like.
He's like,
"Yeah, you know that?"
I know what you're talking about. No, but it's him just saying omelette du fromage, and all that means is cheese omelet in French. How did we get on this subject? We were on donuts. Sorry, guys. I get distracted easily. All right, we're going in with our favorite file from KUPA, our shaper buffer file, 100 over 180 grit, 180 on one side. Ooh, my bad. 180 on this side, 100 on this side. And we are sharpening it up so that Val's going to be nice to Marco after this, right, Val? Probably not. He ate her soup. He ate her bread. All right. But we do need to sharpen them because Val likes to have them stiletto. Now, remember, these are our soft gel tips in our medium almond ledo, but because we're sharpening them, they come out to this beautiful stiletto shape like so. Perfecto. Love it. Make sure you guys are going on both sides so you get an even shape. Look, round. It's a pretty shape. I like this. This looks like my shape. I don't have anybody to scratch though, so I don't need mine to be pointy. All right, we're gonna sharpen this up. Now I might need a new file because this one, oh, I see one right here. Let me go. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay, new file. Sharpening it up like so. Now I have switched over clients from acrylic to soft gel tips, and now about 90% of my clientele is just builder gel on their natural nail because we did hybrid sets like this one. So we'll start them off with a soft gel tip set. They'll come in, we'll do a couple fills, and then eventually their natural nail grows out enough where it's like we can soak off the soft gel tip and just leave the builder gel on that natural nail, and then that's it. It's your natural nail. What better way? Our builder gel in a bottle, which you guys are going to see right now, is has collagen and vitamin E. So when clients started using it, my clients personally, they noticed a huge difference in how fast their nails were growing and just how strong they felt. Even when we do to shave down, because remember, builder gel, hard gel, polygel, all those don't soak off. They are non-porous, so we have to shave them down. Oh, sorry. Even when we do shave them down, their nails were still really sturdy and really strong on there because of the formulation that our builder gel has. Now, before we go in with our builder gel in a bottle, we have to go in with the prettiest bottle that KUPA has. This is our gel adhesive, and we're going to be going and sizing her from one of our medium soft gel tips. Now, y'all, you've been here, right? But if you're new here, welcome, first off. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, we have a soft gel tip line unlike anybody else, okay? Not just because they came in to say that, but it's the best. They don't just come with 550 tips in a box, 12 different sizes. They come pre-roughened, meaning you don't have to do that step. That step is taken care of. You have to save yourself some time. You have to save yourself some money. We don't have to do any extra work. We just size the tip to the natural nail, apply, and you're good to go. So we're going to go in. I want to remember that her tips, I think, are a 5 and a 6, but I don't remember. Now, let me see if we can zoom. I'm sweating. It's hot. It's his hair, man. We have to go in and size them. So this one's a size 6. I want to say this one is her ring finger. Look at that. You can't look at it because there we go.
I'm reading donut.
Her ring more donut comments. Oh my gosh. Her ring finger is a size 6. I feel like it actually might be a little too big because we're going to go in with that slip layer first. Now, you guys have heard me talk about the slip layer before. I'm just going to customize it a little bit with my shaper buffer file. I don't want to size her down, but the slip layer is a thin layer of the adhesive that we do prior to applying the actual tip. What the slip layer does is, one, it creates a barrier between the natural nail and the soft gel tip. So when we go into oh my god, my brain, blend in the cuticle area, there is a little bit of a cushion in case we overfile, right? That's one purpose of the slip layer. Another purpose of it, for me personally, has been longevity. For whatever reason, when I don't do a slip layer, like it slips my mind or the client's like, no, it's fine, just like that, they don't last as long. So I'm sizing her first. We're going to apply, obviously, our pH, our primer, and then the slip layer is just a thin layer. You're going to see me do it right now, of our soft gel adhesive, cure it into the lamp for 60 seconds, and then we apply our soft gel tip. Now let's do her middle finger. Aye, governor. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. All right, this one's a size 5. See, I was right, 5 and 6. Perfect. And because they are pre-roughened, we don't have to do anything else other than move on with the service. Okay, now we have to go in, absolute must. Don't skip this part. KUPA has our trio, our beautiful trio, which is our step 1, 2, and 3, piece 11 harmony. These three guys were 1, 2, sorry, the order. 1, 2, 3, piece 11 harmony. It's our pH bond, which is our nail prep. Our acid-free primer, emphasis on acid-free. And then the last step is the harmony, which is our nail and cuticle treatment. This goes at the very end. We do not want to put this on prior to any enhancement going on because we need to hydrate that nail before we apply anything, right? So I'm going in with number 1, which is Peace. This is a nail dehydrator / pH balance. What this is going to do, it's going to remove, and you can see it happening in real time. It's going to remove any and all natural oils. Look at that. Oh, sucked it up dry, yes. On the natural nail, because those natural oils, or even if she like goes to touch her face or her hair prior to the step, all those oils that go onto the nail plate are what sometimes makes it not adhere. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, welcome. Okay. Okay. Well, that pH is about the. Oh, what?
Never mind.
Never mind. Got it. Okay. So, reminder. Am I speaking with my hands? Yes. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay. I was like, I could talk with my hands. That's fine. Reminder. If you are on our live, watching it from beginning to end, then you are entered to win a $25 gift card from KUPA that you can use online or in store. But you have to be here from the beginning to the end. Like there's like a 15-minute grace period tops, and then you guys have to watch it till the very end. And yes, shout out to you.
And tell Bree Taylor that we messaged her on Instagram.
Oh, was that last week's winner?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
because she got to us on Facebook.
Okay. So that you have to be watching from the beginning to the end, and at the end we will announce it. Shout out to Rachel. I think she's the one monitoring it, right?
Oh, I am.
Oh no, just kidding. Marco's the one monitoring it. But also Bree, what was her name? Bree Taylor, last week's winner. I know you reached out to us through Facebook. We want you to reach out through us to Instagram, and we will get you that $25 gift card for watching. Thank you so much. But yes, if you're here and you were here within the first, I think 15 minutes beyond, right? That's our grace period, 15 minutes. And then afterwards, you have to watch until the end. We will name a winner, and we'll announce it out here at the very end, and then you will receive a $25 gift card.
And we have a question.
Oh, we have a question. Yes.
Are more people using gel X rather than acrylic?
More people are using gel tips. Personally, in my business, yes. And I'm going to give you a couple reasons why, in my opinion. It's my opinion. Sorry. In my opinion, the industry is shifting in that direction because, one, they are faster. They definitely are faster to apply, and time is money. They tend to go on a little bit easier, right? Sometimes with acrylic, we had to like figure out with the tips or like customize the form in order to create the nail. Now, granted, I love acrylic. Don't get me wrong, acrylic was my first baby. We've been doing her since 2004, but it is a lot more work and it is a lot more time that we are spending creating just the full set. And me personally, in my business, I work hourly. So I have a 2-hour minimum. Whatever you want done in those 2 hours, I am yours. I will do whatever, removal, new set, manicure, gel tips, builder, whatever it is. So when clients see that I can get a full set of nails on in about 30 minutes, and we have a 2-hour minimum, that leaves me an hour and a half to be able to play with art, rhinestones, whatever the case may be, right? So in my opinion, it is quote unquote better from a nail tech perspective, but to each their own. If you are a super talented acrylic stylist who's just like can get that set on, beautiful apex and the whole shebang, by all means, go for it. That is a talent. That is just pure freaking talent, right? But if time is money, right, and you're not as fast as acrylic just quite yet, then I would definitely try our soft gel tips. And KUPA carries a wide variety of not just shapes, but lengths as well. We have our round, square, almond leto, and coffin. Now, almond leto, square, and coffin come in long and in medium. Our round, I believe, just comes in medium. Today, we're going to be using our almond leto in medium, which is a more tapered round, not round, what would the word be? Yeah, like an almond, but we like to, again, point them out. Almond leto, yeah, it's like an almond stiletto. Oh, I get it now.
For real?
I didn't get it first.
I got it the first time I saw it. Gabby, stop.
Are you serious?
Yes, you.
I just thought it was a fun name. I don't know. Almond
I just
leto.
go on record by saying she's an educator.
I'm an educator.
She's our educator. Professional of KUPA products.
Been doing nails for 20-something years. I was not involved in the creation process of this, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. But anyways, we're using our almond leto. Medium to see, he bullies me. Tell him to stop. No donuts for Marco when we go to Orlando. No donuts for him. Oh yeah, so today we used the almond leto medium. Okay, we did the piece number 1. Now we're gonna do step number 2. Focus. We're gonna do step number 2, which is our acid-free primer. Now, back in the day, we've talked about this many times, there used to be acid primer, and it would wreak havoc on our nail beds. And anytime there was a removal, along with, MMA product of like methyl methacrylate acrylic, it was just terrible for our nails, right? So acrylic's got a bad rep because of it. Nowadays, the industry has shifted. The industry is much better. We created an acid-free primer, so no acid in it, but it gives you the same longevity and the same adhesion as a regular primer would do, right? So after the acid-free primer, I like to let it kind of dry. It is tacky, so once you apply that acid-free primer, you know what? Don't let your client touch anything the hours that they're there with you. Please don't touch your hair. Please don't reach into your purse. Please don't touch your, don't do that, because all that little particles get onto the nail plate, and then the adhesion is just horrible. We're going to go in with our soft gel tip adhesive, and this is what we were talking about when we said the slip layer. All right, we're going in, pushing it towards that cuticle, and all we need is just the tiniest, thinnest bit. Again, this serves as a little cushion between the natural nail and the soft gel tip, and it helps with longevity. And make sure to cap that edge.
They said it sounds like a cocktail drink.
It does sound like a cocktail drink. Served in like a little stiletto cup. Ooh, like a little glass heel. Ooh, that sounds good. An alcoholic beverage with a donut right now. Yes. Just kidding.
Ew.
It's Wednesday. I know it sounds gross. Go and stick them into the lamp for a full 60 seconds. I'm sorry. I just like food. Can you blame a girl? We're talking about food. We're alcohol. Come on. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. What's today? Wednesday. We're here usually on Tuesdays, but because our team was in Orlando this weekend, kind of gave everybody a day to travel yesterday. So we're doing it this week, but next week we will be back on Tuesday. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next week we will be back on Tuesday. And I don't know what we're doing. Suggestions, please. Because sometimes we're like, okay, we're going to do this. And then at the last minute, we end up doing something else. Today we were going to do some summer nails, but Valerie got into a fight at a bar this weekend. And
Did not.
She did not. She didn't do that. I'm just joking. No, she ended the fight. She's fine. She's just kidding. She's okay. She's doing great. You should see the other guy. My bad. But yeah, today we decided to opt for a more educational live, so you guys could see how to do a fill and how to do an application. And then the next week we'll get into some more art stuff. And if you guys have suggestions, or if you have like questions about any products that you want to know more about or have more knowledge on that KUPA has, by all means, shoot us a DM, shoot us a text. Not text. What? Shoot us a DM on any of our socials, or shameless plug, send me a DM __ Esmalte, ESMALTE. You should put it here somewhere, bro. Okay, thank you. Marco's going to put it on the screen if you guys want to give me a follow, and if you guys want to write me, I'm an open book. I would love to answer questions about nails, please. I don't know the meaning of life or the recipe to a good mac and actually I do know the recipe to a good mac and cheese, but I'm not going to answer that in the DM. Anyway, we're going to go in to apply to, what was the word? To, oh my God, my brain. To flash cure. That's the word. We're going to go into flash cure our, is this on? Yes. Can we reach? Can we reach? Okay. Now, this is our duet. Our duet is a multi-purpose tool. Machine. Multi-purpose machine. It serves as a desk lamp, three different light features, but also serves, you can't really tell on screen, but it also serves as a flash cure UV light. So I like to use it to flash cure not just my soft gel tips, but if I'm doing like any very intricate art, which if you guys follow me, you guys know that I do some pretty intricate stuff. And in between steps, I'll flash cure it just so it doesn't move, because nothing is worse than working really hard on a nail and then your client bumps it into something and it's gone forever. But anyway, we're going to use this to flash cure our soft gel tips. We're going to take a bead. Hello. Here we go. Okay. There you go. Good job, Margo. We're going to take a bead. Less is more, like so. And I like to apply it right at the cuticle portion and then making sure that I drag it evenly to each side. Why do I do that? Because if I just leave a glop right here and there isn't anything on the side, when we press down on the nail, it's not going to distribute itself evenly, right? All right, so now we're gonna go in. I can't remember if this was, I think this was this one. Yeah, this was this one. Where are you? There we go. I'm gonna go in. I kind of inch it towards that cuticle like so. Take my thumb, press it down, take my other thumb, press it down to where I want it to go, and then bring her up. There we go. To flash cure. Oh,
Focus, focus.
there, oh, there we go.
It's trying.
It's trying. This is a 15-second flash cure. I like to do it at least once, making sure I remove my finger from anywhere that needs to also be cured. There you go, see? And she's flash cured. Is it on? No. Don't let her go grabbing anything and touching stuff just yet. It is just on enough so it's not going to move from position and you can move on to the next nail, which is what we're going to do now. Same thing. Oh, there's dust on here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. It is hot. It is hot. I'm a little nervous, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know how many people are watching. How many people are watching? I like to pretend it's just me in the void. Don't post it. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go in, same thing, just right below the cuticle, I will push it upwards, take my thumb, press down, take my other thumb, press down, and then reach over to our, oh, there we go, it has, the sensor has to see it, right underneath. I count about 5 seconds, and then I move my thumbs and hold them onto the side like so. He never tells me when he's going to switch the camera, so I'm always like, hi, hello. All right, now they're flash cured. She goes into the lamp. I'm going to do 90 seconds. Why are we doing the 90 seconds? Who remembers? Anybody in the comments? No? Okay, you guys aren't true fans. You guys aren't watching every week. Just kidding. 90 seconds is our slow cure, meaning it's not going to reach its full potential right away. If a client complains about it burning or stinging when she goes into the lamp, this is a good way to start them off because you start the 90 seconds, they'll kind of place their hand right outside the lamp, and as the seconds go, I have them push it. So by the time that they're about maybe second 80, 70, they're fully in the lamp, and it's slowly getting into its full potential, so it's not going to sting as bad. It stings when we put too much product on and it has to fully cure right away. So by slowly curing it like the way that I mentioned, it helps with that stinging or burning sensation. And with gel, there's really not much you can do. You could sit there and take it, or you could, I just like pull it out, shake it out. It doesn't do anything, but it feels like it does, right? Now, if it were acrylic, if you guys are acrylic stylists, you know that sometimes when we apply the acrylic, there is a heat and sensation. You could actually feel the acrylic getting warm. That is a, hold on, my teaching mind. Give me a second. What is that called? I can't remember. It's going to come to me on my drive home. A heat spike. Yes, a heat spike. Yes, thank you. A heat spike. But there's another word for it that's like a technical term. I can't remember. If you guys remember, your ladies, let me know. Oh my God, it's going to bug me. But anyway, when that happens with acrylic, by the way, like we can fix that by pouring some alcohol on top of the nail that is burning, and it cuts that reaction. Exothermic reaction. God, yes, I remembered. All right. Still got it. Still got it. I was a Cosmo instructor for a while, so I remembered. But yes, there's nothing we could do about it when it comes to gel. All we could do is remove it from the heat source, and then it'll eventually pass by. And then once it passes, just have your client reintroduce it and restart that timer. A big mistake that a lot of us do is like, we'll do the timer for the 60 seconds. The client goes in at about 5-6 seconds. It starts burning. They pull it out. They wait for it to pass. They put it back into the lamp. And at that point, the lamp's already at like 25 seconds. So it really is only curing. She corrected me again? Endothermic. An endothermic reaction. I was close.
What did you say?
I said exothermic reaction. Oh my God. Listen, I've been out of the game for a while, okay? But it was around those terms, right? But anyway, what I was saying, if you take it out of the lamp, totally fine. Let the heat pass. But when she puts it back, or when they put it back into the lamp, make sure that you restart that timer, because by the time it goes in, there's only a couple, 20, 30 seconds left, and it's not enough cure time for it to fully cure. And that center of that gel, whether it be builder gel, gel polish, gel adhesive, is not going to be fully cured. And we all know that when gel is not fully cured, what happens to most of us? What is what we develop at some point? Anybody? It happened a lot during during 2020 COVID when everybody was doing their own nails at home.
Fungus.
Close.
No?
Not fungus.
Oh.
It was contact dermatitis. So
Oh.
you want to make sure. No,
Pretty close.
it was pretty close. Yeah, I mean it's something gross that happens on your hand, right? But yes, we want to make sure that our gels are fully being cured. So if it stings, that's fine. Take it out. But when she's ready to, or when they're ready to put it back in, make sure that you guys are restarting that timer to at least the full 60 seconds. If you're like me, I just do a full 90. Much better for me personally. All right. The gels are on. We could see they're fully on. Clack, 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 clack. Hey, there we go. Now, we still have to do the fill. Don't forget.
No, our Facebook dropped.
Oh, our Facebook dropped. I'm so sorry. Are we still on?
We're still on YouTube and Instagram, but there was some error on Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Facebook fans. But Instagram, YouTube, and I think I'm over here on TikTok. Not a whole lot of people on TikTok, but it's okay. You guys are still on. Okay, so before we go in to do the fill portion, I am going to blend and shape those 2 tips that we just applied. Now, to blend them in, I like, oh, what am I doing? I like to go in with this cone bit. I can't remember what the name of this one was. Now, you can use pretty much any carbide bit in fine. That's just my preference. Fine, maybe medium. We have our large barrel bit, like this one right here. We have, what other one? I don't think I have very many right here. But any carbide bit will do. I like to use this tapered bit, right? I think that's what it's called. This tapered bit is perfect size, in my opinion, and abrasiveness to be able to get into those cues. Really only working on that cuticle right here, and you'll see what I mean right now. Okay, so I'm going in at about 8,000 RPMs, no more than 10. And I'm just going to shave that cuticle like so to blend it in. This is why we're doing that slip layer prior to adhering the tip. In case that we overfile, there is that little cushion. Another reason I like to do it is because we're adding layers and layers of gel on top of this. And when we get a tip that is too close to the cuticle, it ends up looking very bulky. There we go. There's one. Same thing on the other side. Blend it in. And normally after this step, I will go in with the hand file, shape her up, and then do the acetone trick that I taught you guys last week. But because we're still doing a fill, I'm going to skip on that hand filing part for now so that we can hand file all of the bits, or all of the tips together at the end. All right. That part is done. Now comes another part. Now we're going to do the fill. Now, works like any other fill, like acrylic fill, builder gel fill, same thing. We're going in with a pH balance. Balance? Balance. I like a little balance. Just a little balance. Can't say nothing around me, guys. I will break into an accent or a song. Marco's over. Ooh, not my hair. Sorry. All right, we did the pH balance. Now we're going in with our.
Someone's asking what's the acetone.
Oh, you'll see it right now. It's a trick to help blend in the tips at the very end. Right. Then we did the primer. Perfect. This one we're not doing a fill on, or it doesn't need a fill because it's brand new, but we're gonna do a little coat of builder gel. Now the piece de resistance. Our Enrich, they laugh every time I say that, and I don't know why. Our Enrich RX in clear. Now, our builder in a bottle, revolutionary, absolutely beautiful, wonderful, we love it. But it doesn't just come in clear. We have five different colors. We got time. All right, so we got 10 minutes. All right, so these are. Hold on, I'm missing one. This one. No, I'm missing another one. Hold on, this one. Well, we got a lot of colors. Oh crap! I really only use a clear. Oh, we have 5 minutes.
No, we have five colors.
Oh, we have 5 colors. Oh,
We have 2 different pinks.
yes, we do have to. Okay, if you want to pan over the top, there we go. There we go. Here we are. So we got, these are all the colors that come in our Enrich RX. They are translucent, so I really love that about them because they're perfect for like a French, like if you're gonna do French. This is our soft pink. Obviously our ultra clear, which is we're gonna be using today. Perfect peach, nude pink, and this has become very popular in my salon, sheer white. So it's like a milky white. If you guys remember the milk bath nails a couple years ago, perfect color for that. So You can purchase them individually. They're pretty affordable. I'm going to put these back, but I want to show you guys also the trio pack that we have. Do we have a trio? No, we don't have a trio pack up here, but we do carry a trio pack. You're going to get the sheer white, ultra clear, and I believe nude pink. Marco's going to go get it right now. Oh, we don't have any? We don't have any right now. Y'all sold them out. Okay. I'll see you. But yeah, it comes in a trio pack if you want to try 3 different colors, just to try them out. If not, you can buy them, purchase them individually, and they're very affordable. Like most of my clientele, like I said, about 85-90% of my clientele is just builder gel now because it's really that great. I have one client who I actually believe, I think I see Friday. She comes in every 2 months. Builder gel on her
2
natural nail.
months?
2 months. I know, Laura, if you're watching this, miss you, girl. This time we went 3 months. Yes, because I see her every 2 months. This time we went 3 months, and every single time I'm expecting her to show up with nothing. This time I am expecting her to show up with nothing, but every single time she proves me wrong. And all we do is the builder gel in a bottle on her, and obviously some design on top. But it's her natural nail. They're longer. Last time I saw her, they were longer than my nails, and it was her natural nail. Absolutely incredible. This stuff, again, they don't just pay me to say this. It is really good. If you are looking to try builder gel and you haven't gotten into it just yet, try our builder in a bottle. It's easy to work with because it comes in a bottle, right? In a bottle. All right, so when doing a fill, I'm not going to go straight in to build the nail. I'm going to do, again, another slip layer. So it's just a thin layer where I'm connecting the regrowth, like here, and bringing it down onto the existing nail plate. And all this is doing is creating, again, a slip layer for what we're about to create, but kind of just getting rid of that little divot that shows up, that little fill part. You need to go in and clean it up a little bit. Absolutely. I'm not going to do it on these two. I will add a little thin layer on this one just so it has that extra strength. And so it doesn't feel left out. It doesn't get FOMO that all the other nails are getting in. It's not going to get anything. All right, like so. Thumb, we're going in. We're not filling, we're just applying, almost like if you're applying polish, like so. And these go into the lamp for a full 60 seconds. Now this layer you're gonna do all together, and then afterwards we're gonna go in one at a time, and I'll show you why in a minute. All right, into the lamp, 60 seconds, go. I watched the Mario movie, the new one, like 2 nights ago. I remember. It was a good one. Anyway, you got 48 seconds on the clock. What are you guys doing? What are you making for dinner? What'd you eat? What's going on?
Krispy Kreme?
Donuts? Did y'all get donuts without me? Cool. No, for real. What time does it close? I might, but I feel like donuts is a morning thing, right? Like I remember growing up, like at the butt crack of dawn, 7 in the morning. My parents, like my dad, being like, "Let's go get donuts," and I'm like, but we would go get donuts, and then you would get like a chocolate milk or donuts. I would love to have some donuts for dinner. Not. It's. I'm asking, and like I'm hungry. I'm not. I just ate a giant baguette sandwich. No, a baguette salad.
It was a salad.
It was a salad. Because she's a skinny queen.
Mm-hmm.
It was a salad in a baguette because she's also a foodie. All right, so the slip layer is on. Now we're going to go in one by one. Now when going in one by one, I'm going to take a dollop. A dollop? A dot? I don't know. I'm going to take a bunch of builder gel. There we go. A dollop. And I'll apply it right where the regrowth starts. Like so. And I'm going to shimmy it. I don't know how to explain this movement. Shimmy. I'm going to push it towards the cuticle and let gravity do most of the work, and then shimmy it down towards the bottom. Easy freaking peasy. But then I am going to go in with my, oh, I got polish on it. Or not polish, powder. Ew. I am going to go in with my detail brush from our color palettes because of course, and I'm going to manipulate that gel wherever I need it to go, like so. But then prior to adhering, now this is self-leveling, so you got to be mindful of that, right? Prior to sticking to her lamp, I'm going to flip her over, let gravity do its thing to get it towards that center to create an apex, flip her back, And then stick them to the lamp. Go, 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 go. There you go. See? No pressure. None at all whatsoever. Every one of my clients is like, you know, I'm like, look, if I don't raise your blood pressure just a little bit when you're with me, I'm not doing my job. They're there to relax, and I'm over here like rushing. I'm over here like rushing them. I'm trying to get one of our soft landing squares to clean my brush. Now, fun fact, I learned this the hard way, unfortunately. In between nails, I have to clean my brush. Maybe because of the type of lamp that I have one of those moon lamps, and it's very strong and it's very bright. I've accidentally cured my brush just by having it there underneath the lamp in between nails. So we got to make sure that I grab a little soft landing square. We have these on our website. They're just larger lint-free wipes, and I clean it up and make sure it's nice and clean before I get to the next one. Again, learned that the hard way. Messed up a bunch of brushes. It's all right. It's all right because every palette comes with one, and if you buy all 6 palettes, you get how many brushes? 6. I had to do.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Oh, and I didn't even know this, but we made a new brush for the color.
Is it out?
Separate. They only sold it at the show.
They only sold the new brush at the Orlando show. Who got their hands on one, and can I see it? Because apparently I don't know anything. I'm an educator.
It was a new product. I didn't even know until I saw it.
It was a new
We got it
product.
just in time for the show.
Oh, see, this is why I need to go to the shows because at least KUPA, we like to launch a lot of our new stuff at the shows, and you guys get first dibs at it. And I didn't get one. I don't even have the new Santa Monica Suites or the other collection one.
Like we have like special deals.
And special
we
deals.
sold all 6 pallets for $50.
6 pallets for $50 at the Orlando show. Now I'm mad.
And then the duet lamp
Like I don't
was
get free stuff.
$50.
The duet was $50.
And
What?
the glow lamp was $150.
So it does pay to go to these shows then, right?
$150 for the glow lamp.
Next year, I will be at the Orlando show, whether they take me or not. I will be there, and I am expecting donuts. Por favor. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna do the thumb. Same thing. Take a dollop of daisy. That's sour cream.
Sour
Sorry.
cream.
I'm gonna take a dollop, apply it right where the new growth begins, and then push it up towards that cuticle, like so. Let gravity do its thing. There we go. And then shimmy it all the way down. Another reason for that slip layer is that you don't want to make the nail too bulky. So you really only need to apply this regrowth to that top layer of the nail because we're trying to create an apex, right? And then we flip her over. Let gravity do its thing. Gravity. Isn't there a song like that?
Gravity.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Probably.
Yeah,
would.
I like that song.
It's a good song.
Mhm.
All right, she's good. Into the lamp, 60 seconds. Go, 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 go.
You're moving all fast.
They're talking about their dinner.
You're talking about your dinner? I want to know about your dinner. I need a screen with a comments. I feel left out. I feel like you guys are all friends without me. And I'm just here alone with Marco. Fun Val.
Really?
I like Val. Just kidding, Marco. We love you. We love Marco.
Sometimes. Look, my tricep. I don't know how to tricep.
She got a tricep. I don't look at mine. There's nothing there. It's
I usually
non-existent.
don't. I think it's just the lighting.
It's non-existent.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
use contour to give myself
See that, babe?
cheekbones
You
and
see
a
that, babe?
jawline.
No.
Hey. Do you guys see my red hair? Do we like it? Do we like my hair? It's a wave. My
It's called,
wave.
the song's called Rocket Science.
Rocket Science.
Well,
By
they're
who?
saying other names, but I think it's.
I thought it was like by the Goo Goo Dolls or something.
Oh, never mind. They're saying-
Is it a different one? Gravity. That's all I remember.
Never mind.
I might just be remembering it wrong because I just be making stuff up in my head. All right, so
You see, they said they love me in the chat.
oh, they love Marco.
Yeah, you see.
Say, you ain't got a lot, Craig. You ain't got a lot.
He's a great producer.
Told him not to say that in chat because my girlfriend.
Ah, it's okay. His girlfriend's right here.
It's cool.
It's cool.
You could take him. You could
All
have
right. She said, if you could take him, you could have him. Just kidding, Marco. We love you. Marco's the best producer in the world.
People recognize me at the show.
They recognize Marco. That Marco's a little celebrity in the nail industry. You know what I think would be really fun if we
Yeah,
made
they thought he was
Marco
Asian.
do the live one day. If
No.
we switched places, if we made him apply a nail and I was producing, Everybody in the chat.
I'm not the model that.
Yeah, she said, I'm not the model that day. I think that would be really fun. I'm going to grab some of my swipes. Sorry, I was using it to prop up my phone for the TikTok. There we go. We're going to be using some of our cleansing solution, this stuff right here, the purple liquid, to remove the sticky layer that has the inhibition layer that it does have. So these do have an inhibition layer. You have to make sure you remove it prior to any filing or any anything really. But look how shiny it is. This is without a top coat. Look at that. Aniko. Oh, I miss her. Oh, Janiko. Oh, I thought it was Aniko, our other educator. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to win the gift card.
Are you trying to win the gift card? Everybody gives her.
It's rare.
She wins. She wins. She told me I look radiant.
Last time.
Did she really? Oh, just kidding. Thank you for being a loyal follower. We appreciate that. Thank you guys. Literally, like, jokes aside, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I like to joke a lot, say I'm talking into a void, but I know there's a lot of followers and a lot of people that watch us week after week. It's such a fun time to be here, and it really is a highlight, not just of my week, but of my career, being able to work with KUPA and just being able to teach and to show you guys and to just have fun and enjoy all the wonderful products that they have. So thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. I'm winded. Hold on. I talk too fast. Anyway, back at
I have
it.
some song suggestions.
Song suggestions. All right, let's see. Let's hear it.
The one that you were singing.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Is it Tragedy by the Bee Gees?
It might be. I'm confusing with like the Goo Goo Dolls or like Iris or something.
Defying Gravity.
Oh, that one? That one, right? That's Defying Gravity?
I don't know.
With-
I don't
with-
know these songs.
Yeah, the one from Wicked. I'm not a singer anymore. I've not sang in a long time. Close. I think it might be the Bee Gees one. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I'm going to have to go into my car when I leave here because it's going to bug me if I don't remember. Anyway, she is done with the fill portion of it. We removed the sticky layer. She's good to go, but not just kidding. She's not good to go. We still have to file it down. Now, if you can get your application mint, wonderful. You don't really have to go in with an e-file. Mine's actually not bad, but I don't like how thick they are sometimes. So I am going to go in with my carbide bit, my large barrel carbide bit, because I don't have a small barrel one here. I'm going to have to go in and pull some bits from the back because I don't know why I'll have just these. We have so many. We literally just shot videos for them. How many were there?
54 bits.
54 bits. We shot individual videos of every single bit over
Yeah.
2 days. Well, one day, and then I came back and finished it off. So it was like 2 days. It was like 18 hours worth of work or something. But we have a lot of bits. I need to go next week. I promise to pull some different ones so you guys can see the different kinds that we have because there's other ones that I don't have up here.
Oh, we have new bits, the odd ones.
We have new ones. I feel
bits?
so
No, we
left
already
out.
shot them, remember?
Oh, we did shoot them. You're right.
Solid ones.
Wait, are they out yet? Are they on the website? No.
I think they're out, yeah.
Okay, so I'll pull the new bits for next week's live so that you guys could see them. They really are absolutely, again, they don't pay me to say this. I use everything that you see me using here is what I use. And if you're my client, you know, everything I use is KUPA. So we're going to go in with our large barrel bit in, I believe, medium. And I'm just going to shave down so it's not as, doing nail standing up is a lot harder than people realize. So I'm going to go in at about 12,000 RPMs and just kind of shape it. Remember, we said top to bottom to remove, side to side to shape. Now on the sides, I will go top to bottom like so that we don't lose that apex that we just so effortlessly created. So I'm going top to bottom here to making sure that we don't remove the apex, and then side to side like so. Now this bit is a little scary, so if you're a beginner, try to find a smaller one. All right, there's that one. Going into the foam. Back to 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 back. Love it. Now to the side, making sure we don't disturb that apex, top to bottom, like so. Perfect. Yay! Okay. Hold on, my TikTok is over here acting a fool. Oh,
It's him now.
no, not really. Oh, it logged me out. Oh, it's fine. All right. She is shaved down. Now we're going to go in and shape the nail with our shaper buffer file. We already shaped these a little bit, so I don't need to do much on these. I just kind of want to taper those sides in case there's any little bits of builder that we missed. But these ones, we do need to go in and sharpen them up, make them nice and pointy. I like to bevel it towards the end like so we don't lose that little bit of roundness on the sides and they don't look like little kitty claws. Like little kitty claws. Kitty Claus. Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Oh my God, is it Halloween yet? It's like June.
Literally.
It's
It'll
like
be Halloween
June.
next week.
It is Halloween in my soul every day. It's going by fast. We are halfway through the year, guys.
Really?
Congratulations.
That is crazy.
The first half of the year tried to kill me, but you know what? It didn't. Here we are. We are thriving. We are glowing. We are growing. We are, what else are we doing? Working. We're working. Look how easily these get shaped. Beautiful. Nice and sharp. Same thing over here. Going in on the sides. And zip them. Zip them. You have any more questions in the group chat? No? You guys still talking about donuts? It's okay. I will be stopping by donuts. I think there's one on the corner right here on my way home. I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me, so might as well stop by. Take my girls some donuts. There we go. And then I'm going to take the buffer side and smooth everything out. Dun, 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 dun. Especially these ones, if it's just the soft gel tip, make sure you're also smoothing it out prior to applying any polish or any base because it's better for the adhesion. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. I got really sleepy with my baguette salad. Baguette salad? Baguette salad. And now I'm not sleepy anymore. Thank you guys. Thank you for giving me the energy that I need. All right, buff, buff, buff. Like so. And then the acetone trick. I know somebody in the comments had asked, you guys ready for it? Ready for it? Screen record it. Screen record it. I'm going to take our dual-ended Divinity French brush. This is a brush that we used to use back in the day to create French tips. This side has that dipped brush side, so you dip it into the white, and then you would literally just go boop, boop, and then bring it down and create a French. And the other side was a cleaning brush, but now I use it obviously for cleaning up, but I'll dip it into some acetone like so. And this was actually taught to me by a student last year and has been a game changer. So thank you so much to those students at the school that I used to work at. Love you guys. We're going in with a wet acetone brush and just kind of blending back and forth. And it melts the tip just enough to melt it into that nail bed and smooth everything out. Look at that. And there you go. There you have it. Oh, sorry, that was a loud clap. My bad. I forgot there's a microphone right here. There you have it. That was what I like to call a hybrid set. Booyah, still got it. And honestly, that's most of my appointments look like that. A client will miss a nail. They're, you know, hey, I want to try this instead. We'll go from gel tips to builder gel. This is such a multi-functioning system. We have acrylic, we have builder gel, we have soft gel tips. We still have the dip system. I don't know if anybody still uses it, but if you can see back here, all of these are affinity powders. They're our dip system. I don't think anybody really does anymore, but they also work as ombre powders and acrylic powders. So if you're still doing acrylic and you need colored acrylic, KUPA has a wide variety, very wide variety of acrylic. So we have everything you need. And of course, our newest and our greatest, best thing to come to KUPA are our color palettes. We have 6 of them now. All of them are on our website.
3 gel polish, black, red.
Did those also come out at Orlando?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not coming. Okay. We have, oh, can I tell them? Okay. I just got word that we're getting 3 polishes in a bottle. What colors? Black, white.
Black, red, and white.
Black, red, and white. That's right. The KUPA colors, black, red, and white, obviously. I don't know if you could tell, but I am repping KUPA with my hair. That was not on purpose. I like how it looks. But yes, we are coming out with 3 gel polish colors in a bottle. Wait, are those the ones that I got to play with last year? I'm so excited. Okay, so yeah, 3 polish bottles, red, white, and black. Black and white is a must. I think I go through at least a bottle a month at work, so that's going to be really exciting. But yes, we have everything and anything that you might need in order to perform a nail service on your clients. Wait, the best part.
We have it.
We have a winner?
Yeah.
We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Who is it?
Piper's
Piper's
Pretty Nails.
Pretty Nails. I love that handle. Piper's Pretty Nails. If you're still watching, put in the comments. Yay, I won. Just put in the comments that you're still watching. You won our $25 gift card for the week. Congratulations. You can use that on our website. If you didn't win, don't worry. Do we have a code for this month? June 26th?
That it is.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If you didn't win the gift card, no worries. KUPA has got you. You can go onto our website and use code June26 to get 20% off your purchase on KUPA, on anything KUPA. We might have a flash sale as well. Do we have a flash sale this month? No? I feel like we're pencil.
We are
Pencil
doing
with pen.
What are you
Back
doing?
down your
we
head.
have a giveaway.
We have a giveaway. Oh yes, for the color palettes, right? If you guys go onto our website and sign up for our emails, you will receive any
I think it's actually on Instagram.
Oh, it's on Instagram. Okay, so on Instagram we're doing a giveaway for our color palettes. But again, I was saying if you didn't win the gift card, no worries. We'll be back next week for a chance to win a $25 gift card, or you can use code June26 to get 20% off your purchase on our website. Or because KUPA is just giving always, you can come into our store here in Anaheim, California. We're off of West La Palma, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. You can come in and purchase anything and everything KUPA for 25% off of your purchase. And when I say everything, we literally have everything right here. Like our warehouse is right there, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So if you guys didn't win, no worries. You get a chance to win next week. If you don't win next week, then you can win the week after that or the week after that until we see each other with donuts in Orlando next year. I've been promised. It is on record now that I will be going to Orlando. All right. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here with me every week. We will be back next Tuesday. We'll be back next Tuesday, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hopefully this time around, Val doesn't get into another bar fight and we'd actually do some nail art on her hands. Just kidding. All right, that's it for me today. My name's Gabby Espino. It was my pleasure being here with you guys. I'll see you guys next week. And until then, stay glossy, San Diego. Bye.
Imagine a place where all your nail product needs can be satisfied. A place where you can find the latest technologies, services, and knowledge we have to offer.
Now stop imagining, 'cause it's finally here. Visit us in-store and take advantage of our special 25% discount. We also offer classes with product demonstrations where our team of professionals will guide you through the latest techniques and trends. And don't forget about our personalized same-day service for all your KUPA products. Hope to see you soon, and we'll be waiting. on site.